Hello, Scorpio. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for returning. Or if you are new, welcome to my channel. I hope you find this a safe space for you where we're bringing you some guidance, love, and light through our readings. Okay, so today we're doing a reading for the mid month of December, the last mid month of 2025. This is exciting after, all the challenges and all the adventures that brought us in 2025 with this year nine. It's coming to an end. There's still a few weeks to go, so let's take advantage of it. Let's make the most. Now, remember, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. And if you would like a general more holistic overview here, because it's a general reading, general readings here, check your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus sign. Most importantly, your rising and your sun sign in this order. First the rising sign and then the sun sign. Okay, so let's get started. And of course, if you can leave me a thumbs up there, it helps me greatly to move up with my channel, and subscribe to it if you feel this resonates with your energy. So with that said, let's get started. We're going to be taking 3 rows here: recent, past, present, and message from spirit for you. Okay, so let's see what comes up for the recent past. We have the Four of Pentacles, we have the Temperance, and we have the Empress. This card came out as I was shuffling for your energy, so that's interesting, coming up in the recent past. Now for the present, Four of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. Message from Spirit for you: Eight of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. Very interesting here. Now, message for you, like your main energy for this mid-month, this energy for you, you have the Queen of Swords. So this is telling me that you are very straightforward, very driven, and very blunt in terms of where you want to go. I see a Scorpio here, the people that I'm connecting with, you know exactly where you want to go and you know what you have to do. And sometimes you have to put your heart aside and to be very straightforward, okay? Because sometimes that's the only way to move forward. And it is necessary every now and then to do that when we have this target in our life, okay? Now I see this person being extremely protected, okay, with all the nature around and all the flowers and plants and everything. There's a lot of there's a lot of protection, protected energy. There's a lot of butterflies and the blue and everything. So there's a lot of protection here. But let's come back to the recent past, and then we're gonna clarify all the cards until we get to the very last card. All right. So we start here with the Four of Pentacles, the recent past, Temperance, and the Empress here. So there's something here that you had to work on yourself. Now we're talking here, of course, Temperance does talk about alchemy. So you were able to alchemize something here, transmute something here, okay, from a place of fear to a place of abundance. Because she can also be talking about, she doesn't want to spend too much into I am abundant, so I can create, I am wealth, I am all of that, right? So if I made it happen once, I can make it happen again. So I know my worth, I know my power, right? And with this look at that, with this temperance, this balance here, it's definitely talking about that, right? About blending the energies and understanding that I can come from a place of fear and transmute that in such a big way that I that becomes my superpower, that I transmute that into power, into strength, into prosperity, into ideas. Because when I come into a place of lack, I come into a place of fear. I don't know what to do. But when I tap into, I know exactly where I'm going and I know what I'm doing, you just open a new door, right? You open doors of opportunity. You create the opportunities for you. But let's clarify and see what else is coming up. I like this energy for you, Scorpio. I'm very honest. I really, really like this energy for you. And this could have started during the full moon in Gemini. We just went over it, or even earlier than that, but definitely during that moon there was a lot of energy here for you. Now for the Four of Pentacles, we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. Again, this could have been something, or they could have been someone. This could have been someone, right? So this dragon is there, king here, right? And is ready to take over that pentacle, but it came in reverse. So when it comes in reverse, I see here someone just promising something and not bringing the rewards. We could be talking about a scam as well. And in the past that happened here. Yeah, because with the temperance, we do have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. We could be talking about the betrayal in the past when it comes to investments, when it comes to work, when it comes to grounding, when it comes to your financial stability. Something happened here. Why is it doing this? Something happened here that it wasn't good for you. Okay, there could have been some losses here. Now, yes, for the Empress, we have the Ace of Cups. You were forced to love yourself again because you have the Tower in reverse. So this was a repetitive situation here. It doesn't feel like it was the first time. It feels like it happened again, or the same person did this to you again. So I do have a repetition here because Tower in reverse is like you're not learning your lesson. You're going back into danger. Why are you doing that? It could be a past lover, okay, because the Ace of Cups is here. It could definitely be that. However, I do see, again, with this Queen of Swords, this was a huge lesson for you and you learned to move forward. Okay, you definitely learned to move forward because we start in the present energy with the Four of Wands. Four of Wands will also talk about moving, celebration, gathering. This could very strongly be moving into a new home, a new place, stepping out of the place where it caused you a lot of trauma, a lot of drama here and pain. Okay, because we do have this house right here. So this house is definitely giving me the sense that there's a lot of energy moving forward here, and I am ready to take charge of my life. Okay, yes, I'm ready to take charge of my life and I'm going to do it. And if I have to step over some people, I will do it. That's just what I felt there. So I will say it. And then we also have the Ten of Wands. It's the end of a hardship. This was a really hard time for you. Something here was very tough for you, okay? And this is about to change because we're talking about the present energy coming to the end of the year, but you are shifting, you are changing, you're doing all the good stuff, okay? Now, for this Four of Wands, we have clarifying the Five of Wands, and we have the Chariot in reverse. Someone doesn't want you to go. Someone is trying to keep you stuck. So, if we're talking about relatives, parents, friends, and something like that, do think about if you want to, what do you want to do? Do you want to live your life based on what they say or do? Or do you want to live your life based on what you want? And of course, you could want to stay in the same place, okay? It's just a matter of understanding that someone may care for you very dearly, but they're not living your own life. Okay, so remember that. Now, for the Queen of Swords, which we talk a lot about her today, we have two cards. We have the Seven of Cups and we have the Page of Cups. So there's a lot of things here that you want to create and you want to do. So I definitely am talking to people here that they want to be very firm on what they want. And it's actually thanks to your passions that you're going to be straightforward and say, I want to build this mansion. So I'm going to do the stuff that I have to do. I'm going to build my palace and I'm going to do the work that I need to do. But it's based on, of course, you put the emotions aside, but it's thanks to your emotions that you know what you want and what you don't want. All right. Now, for the Ten of Wands, we have the Hanged Man. It's time to see things differently. It was painful, yes, but it's not anymore. What can I learn from this? Put yourself in an uncomfortable position. Step out of your comfort zone. You will see who you really count on, who are really there for you. Okay, who is with you when you want something completely different from what they want. This is the energy that we're having here in the present moment. Is you seeing crystal clear, masks dropping, You're seeing people for exactly who they are, and you understanding exactly who you are, because it's about you talking, speaking up your truth. Okay. Now, message from spirit. Eight of Wands. Things happening fast. Communication, traveling, dreams, all of that is coming fast. Do I feel you'll be moving? Most likely, yeah. You could very much be moving. Knight of Pentacles here. Yeah, maybe you're already planning, or they're going to start coming up a lot of ideas of planning for the future. But make sure you are organized, okay? You are prepared to go. There's something here like you are prepared to go, and you might leave people behind. And I'm talking to single parents. Of course, I'm not saying you're going to leave your kids behind. No, not at all. I'm talking about the external people, okay? External people. People that want to keep you stuck, like we see in the present. Those are the people that I see you leaving behind, okay? I actually feel if you have kids, you will be very, very happy. The two or the three or the four of you, I don't know how many kids you have, but I see you very, very happy in a different place. Very happy. Now let's clarify the Eight of Wands here. Clarify the Eight of Wands, Queen of Swords again. You're being rewarded for staying true to yourself. You're being rewarded because you decided to put yourself first. Okay, now for the Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Cups. Focusing on the cups. Okay, so it's interesting because in this deck, the five cups are full here. So you have been working on keeping your cups full because you want, because this is your plan. It's no one else's, it's your plan. It's beautiful. And for the Seven of Swords, what do we have? We have Justice and the Ace of Cups. I said you're going to be very, very happy in a different place. Very, very happy. I just said that before, right? You're going to be very, very happy in a different place, a new job with your counterpart, whatever it is. But I see you being very, very happy in a different place. Just about a new cycle. The universe is going to take you away from where you are and just put you in the right place. It's so beautiful. I'm very happy this is happening here. And that you are moving away from people that don't serve you anymore, right? Now let's get some advice from the angels of abundance here. Advice for Scorpio, please. Thank you. Detox your friendships. Did we mention that there are people they don't want you to move forward? Your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time. So be discerning about your associations and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. I could very soon be talking to single parents because, again, there's here an angel and a child. So this could very much be about your decisions. Okay, they don't agree with your decisions, but who are they to criticize or say something when it's your life, your decisions? Visualize abundance in all forms. God gave you such great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, helpful, positive, and filled with blessings, and that is what you will experience. So work on that, okay? Tap into that energy of prosperity, the home, the car, the place, the relationship, the children, the success, the financial freedom, all of it, your vitality, all of it is here, right? Just hold the vision, and it can only be yours. It can only come into your reality. Now, just before I take the angels and ancestors here, I'm feeling very strong as well. Just want to mention that with the last cards, this could be you going towards a relationship that it's absolutely beautiful, and it's a true relationship, right? Where people trust each other for the long term. It feels like there has been quite a few tests the universe for you, and you're ready for the true, meaningful relationship. Okay, message delivered. Now let's get angels and ancestors here. Perfect, we took two straight away. Yes, so we have broken arrow, embrace the energy of peace, making peace with yourself. And we have Shield Maiden, make plans and focus. That's literally what the universe was telling you there. Make plans and focus. Okay, remember that, remain organized here, prepare to move, because you are working on your plans, and there's nothing more than just take action and move forward. But remember to make plans, okay? Don't just go somewhere without making a plan. Even if the plan is from your head into the paper, write down the stuff. When you're visualizing abundance here in all forms, write down everything that you want. It's so powerful when we write down, especially if you can use a pencil. That's even more grounding, okay, because it comes from the wood, it comes from oak trees and all of that, and it comes from the earth, right, the creation, from all of that. So that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here. If you'd like a personal reading, description box below in the first comment. My details are there, my Etsy shop. So that's what I have for you. Thank you so much. And until next time, have a great day. Take care.